Hey guys, welcome back to Shipping Journey, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how I think every quarterback will be rated in Retro Bowl 27. If you didn't know, Retro Bowl 27 is coming out here on September 3rd, I think, about a month away. So, why not predict everyone's ratings? So we'll start at the worst and go to the best of the best. Let's start with Jacoby Brissett. I'm going to give him 2.5 stars because he hasn't been performing. I mean, he's been performing well, but like his entire career, he's been a backup quarterback. I don't think they're gonna make him really high. I mean, for all I know, he could be a 3-star quarterback, but I don't know. Geno Smith, he threw 17 picks last year, and he has not been good. And Kyler Murray here, 2.5. I don't really know where to put him. You could put him in 3-star. So someone I kind of panicked about, put him in 2.5, I guess. He probably should be 3-star. Tyler Shaw, 2.5 star. I think just because he did not play a lot last year, and because you don't know where to expect from him. So I'm gonna put him a 2.5 star. Shedeur Sanders, he hasn't played that well, but he also had zero help. But 2.5 star seems about right for now. Tua Tagovailoa, self-explanatory. Cam Ward, I don't know. Maybe I should have put him at 3-star, but because he's shown potential, but I don't know yet. Next, we're going to the 3 stars. We have Fernando Mendoza, number 1 overall pick. You probably got to give him some respect, and he's been playing pretty solid in college, but we'll see how he does in the NFL. Jackson Dart, 3 stars as well. I don't really know where else to put him. I don't think he's that bad enough to be 2.5, but not good enough to be a 3.5. So that's a 3-star, perfect spot for him. Daniel Jones, 3-star. He's had one good year, really, maybe you could argue 2 in his career, but I don't really know where to evaluate him. So 3-star. If he can perform like he did last year again, then I could see him go to 4 stars. Bryce Young, 3 stars. I think he was 3 stars last year again. And the same thing's going to happen this year. Bryce Young, we just need to see something out of him. He can perform like Tom Brady if he wants to one week. Then next week he plays like Jamarcus Russell. So we just need to see him perform. And he could be a good quarterback. And possibly even higher. Kirk Cousins. I don't know where I'm supposed to put him. I think 3 stars is okay for him. He's just been mid. 3 stars is kind of like the mid tier because I don't know where else I'm gonna put him. Aaron Rodgers, 3 stars as well. Like I said, this is kind of like the mid tier because I don't know where else to put him. Malik Willis, 3-star. So I kind of stopped believing in Malik Willis a lot. But to be fair, he doesn't have any good receivers. In Green Bay, he had better quality receivers, but his top 2 receivers are Tutu Atwell and Jalen Tolbert. And it's kind of hard to succeed in that position, but he played solid in Green Bay, so he's probably going to be 3 stars. Next, the 3.5 stars. We have Brock Purdy. He could probably be a good quarterback in the future. He probably has potential too. He's probably going to have 4.5 star potential or something. That's my guess. But Brock Purdy, he could definitely be pretty solid. And I think he deserves 3.5 star. Jalen Hurts. He just hasn't looked that good last year. Which is probably why he's probably going to drop from 4-star to 3.5 star. Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is 3.5 star this year. Hasn't really shown. He has shown progress. That he could be a good quarterback, but I don't think he should be a 4-star quarterback yet. I think 3.5 for maybe another year until he shows something big. Then I think this is where he belongs. Trevor Lawrence. He's played solid football this year, but he's been kind of inconsistent his whole career. So I think 3.5 stars is perfectly fine for him. Sam Darnold. I'm pretty sure this was the exact same overall, but we haven't seen anything new from Sam Darnold. He can perform, but we've seen in Seattle he can perform pretty well in the playoffs. Baker Mayfield. First half of the year he looked pretty good, and he's probably gonna be okay this year. C.J. Stroud, 3.5 star. I think that's because his rookie year is probably carrying him. He could be a good quarterback. He has that potential, but we just haven't seen it in a few years. And Jaden Daniels, pretty much the same thing as CJ Stroud, so I'm not going to repeat myself. 4-star, Dak Prescott. So have him at 4-star. Last year, they kind of disrespected him, giving him like 3.5, 3-star, something, 2-star. I don't even know. But, he has shown he can be a good football player, and that's why he deserves to be 4-star. Drake May. So a lot of people into Drake May hype. I mean, I kind of am, but not really. Drake May, he's been performing well against bad teams, but at least you're performing well. That's good. But he hasn't been playing well versus the good teams. Like the Ravens, he played okay, I guess, last year. Played okay versus the Bills both times, I guess. And I know you're playing good defenses in the playoffs, but you got to perform. In the AFC Championship, 87 passing yards. I mean, you have to play Patrick Surtain, sure, but you got to do a little better than that. So 4-star, that's pretty fair, I feel like. Jared Goff, I don't even remember if he was 4-star this year, but I think he has shown he should stay in this tier. I don't think he should be 4.5-star. We've seen he can't perform in big games. Like versus the Vikings, Week 17, on Christmas Day, he did not perform well. The Lions had 6 turnovers, I'm pretty sure, and he definitely contributed. Jordan Love, 4 stars. So Jordan Love, he's been performing pretty well outside of sometimes. But I think he's shown that he should still be in 4-star. I think he was in 4-star this year. Caleb Williams. This could be a hot take, but I feel like New Star games, they're gonna respect Caleb Williams. He's been playing pretty good ball, has the clutch gene in him, and he should perform well again this year. 4-star seems about fine for him. Next, 4.5 stars. So we have Lamar Jackson. I'm not going to put him in 5-star. He was on 5-star this year, but Lamar Jackson, he just does not look like Lamar Jackson since his hamstring injury. So 4.5-star he goes. Joe Burrow, he was actually 4-star. This Retro Bowl 26. I don't know why he's really getting better. He hasn't shown much. He could go in 4-star again for all I know. But I think just because of how he's looked like 2024, they may actually respect him again. And he's been playing solid football, I guess, in 2025 when he was healthy. Patrick Mahomes, people forget it's Patrick Mahomes. He can literally lead his team to a Super Bowl if he really wanted to, but it's kind of hard to when you have no help. Watch Travis Kelce, no run game. Now you have a run game with Kenneth Walker, but before it didn't really have much of a run game, and receiving game. But hopefully he can get back to full strength this year and lead the team back to the promised land. And Justin Herbert, 4.5-star potential stars rating. Justin Herbert, he can play well, pretty well actually, but just the playoffs, that's just the issue. But if he can play solid in the playoffs, maybe he goes to 5-star. And lastly, 5-star quarterbacks. We have Matthew Stafford here, MVP year. I feel like Retro Bowl's going to respect him. Last year they gave him 3.5-star. This year he should have a pretty good arm. But Matthew Stafford definitely deserves to be up here. And, we'll see where they put him. Well, absolutely, Josh Allen. I don't think he's really changed anything. He's shown he's the best quarterback in football, and he can lead his team to victory without help. But, he's Josh Allen, so he should be pretty fine. But that is it. That's how I predict every team's ratings, every team starting quarterback's ratings to be. And, hopefully I'm not too far off, because we'll probably check out Retro Bowl 26 whenever it comes out. That's it for today. We'll see you guys in the next one.